All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Ready, ready! 10-2 start. Hey, orbit!
On first down, Bell. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Back to throw. Bell. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10
at the 42-yard line.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
We got double up. Shift.
Throwing on first down. Bell. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
Hey, high 7. Hey, Sam off, dude.
To throw again. Bell. Flush to his right. Man open. It's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 47. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big pickup there for the Eagles first down, 18 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Rock it.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Check 31.
On first and 10, Bell, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. Got a hand in there to break that one up. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10.
Go.
From the gun, Bell. The quick slant caught. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And how about this? It's complete. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Matt Prater for the point after. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Eagles 7.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Hey, Alpha.
All right, D, let's check. All right, D.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
47 to Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47.
Hey, exit.
Rap. 47 Mike, 47 Mike. Mike 47. Hey, defense, let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Quit talking about it and bring it. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Now.
2nd and 4. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Check 55. Mike. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
Hey, Echo.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Be driven.
To throw on 2nd down. Bell. Catch is made by Arcega Whiteside. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Bell flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Bell a 1st down and then some. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Barkley unable to get away on the 1st down run as he'll be stopped for a loss of a couple. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. 50, plant. Hey, wahoo!
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Hey, Haywood.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
47's the mic, boy. 47.
Hey, Charlie.
You must be dreaming. 47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Hey, Orbit.
47's the mic.
Hit it.
Back to throw. The tight end, Rhett Ellison, with it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Recon, 132 fighter. Bravo. Fight.
Now back to throw.
Here we go.
This is caught by Antonio Brown. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready to break.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Let me know what you got. What you got, Heavy?
Hey, Mike 7.
Here we go.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Stop your whining. 47's the mic, boy. 47. Check, 47.
5. Now.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's caught. Shepard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down.
Hey, Delta.
1st down, Giants.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
47.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He completes it to Tate. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
2nd and a yard at the Eagles' 15-yard line.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll go with the keeper, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
They'll try and sneak it here, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Oftentimes with these gadget plays, these fakes, we focus on the offense and say, hey, they practiced this week. They were ready. But the defenses practice these situations too.
And just look at it this way. The two owners sitting up in their boxes, one is saying, boys, my team well prepared, and the other one's like, I got to talk to my coaches. What were they thinking?
Ready?
To throw from his end zone. Bell. It's brought in by Jeffrey. A big play there just before halftime. 69 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Hey, box truck.
Check Mike 57. Mike 57.
From the gun, Bell. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime?
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Got a man, it's Brown. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Antonio Brown, 76 yards. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. Back to the air on second down. Bell. That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get it.
Looking to throw. Bell. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Hey, wahoo!
55! Hey, watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
From the gun on third down. Bell got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Bell eluding the pressure right. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Check 55, Mike.
Hey, Haywood!
First and goal.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Not today, you are. Not.
Ready!
From the gun, Bell escaping the pressure right. Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Giants take over.
We play to win. Let's go.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Watch the run. They're running it. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Watch the pass.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Check, 47. 65, 65.
Hey, high 7. Let's go.
Back to throw now on second and 10. Caught right side Tate. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for the Giants. 42 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
49, check 49. Now.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. They go for just one here as it's up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way.
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Marcus Golden able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Come on, baby.
Second and 15. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
That's good. That's good. Big hit.
A gain of 11 brings up third and 4. That's the end of the
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Single, slot. Hey, you're
From the gun on third down, Bell. This is caught by Jackson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Back to throw. Bell, flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Throwing again. Bell. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Bell a first down and then some. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. And I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, Foxtrot. Hey, Sam on.
To throw again. Bell. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan, gets the sack. The Eagles on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 16. Operating from the gun. Bell. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set. 10-2 stop.
Right. Oh, yeah, check your out read. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
This will be caught by Brown. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
53 is the mic. 53, check 53. Hey. Check. 53 is mine. Check. 53 is mine. Let's go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
53 is the mic. Record. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward only for about a couple there. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's second and 8. He sets to fire deep. This is caught. Give them 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. Saquon Barkley with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. Looking to throw. Bell eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Escaping the pressure right. This throw caught right around the 6. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
17 yards and a Giant first down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Just like that. Just like that.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
They're not ready for this.
They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Philadelphia, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.